Starting a diaper business in Ghana is a very, very profitable business, but it is not an easy business. Being someone who recently started my diaper business, I'm actually going to share with you guys in this video the wins, the struggles, and how you can actually start your diaper business in Ghana. If today is your very first time of coming across my channel, do well to subscribe to this channel. On Simply Dorkies channel, I teach you how to start and grow your mini importation business. Let's get started. The very first one is going to be the wins and the struggles. I don't know which one you want us to take first. Do you want to start with the wins or you want the struggles? Okay, so let's start with the wins, right? So the wins is that diaper business is a fast moving business. Yes. Many people purchase diapers on a daily basis. So it's a business, it's actually a necessity for babies. So it's a business that is very fast moving. Most of the time you will get people to actually purchase your items so far as you do your marketing well and you have the visibility or you have a very good location, you are actually good to go. It's a very, very fast moving business. This business actually helps people who have physical stores, right? If you have a physical store at a very good location, you can actually be able to start this business and make it very, very successful. This is not to say if you don't have a physical store, you can't actually start this business. No, I actually started this business without having a physical store, right? But I'm just saying that if you have a physical store, when it comes to this diaper business, you have an advantage. The second win is you usually get people that have bought from you before coming back to buy. But before you can actually get this particular win, you have to make sure that your diaper is of good quality. So far as you have good quality diapers, you always have people coming back to you over and over again to buy. The reason being that, it is not easy getting quality diapers. So once somebody gets hold of you, the one that has very good quality diapers, they'll always want to come back to you to come and purchase diapers from you. So you always get repeated customers. So customers always come back to you to actually purchase from you. The next win is that there is cash flow in diaper business. There are some businesses that when you start doing them, you don't really see the money. Though you are making money, but you don't really see it. Diaper is not one of those businesses. Diaper is a business that when you start, you always have hold of the money. As far as you are not borrowing the diapers out, you always have that cash flow. One other win about the diaper business is that you are able to start small. Though you need at least about 20 packs or 30 packs, to actually start. But the money that is involved in starting it is actually moderate. You can actually start from the little one that you have. Now note that starting small doesn't mean you importing it directly. If you want to import it directly, you can't necessarily start small because most of these suppliers' minimum orders are very high, right? So it means that if you are going to be starting it in the small way, you are going to get a reliable wholesaler somewhere to actually be giving you these particular diapers. Okay, that is how you start small in diaper business. Now let's talk about the struggles of diaper business, right? Because in this business you actually need everything so that you can be able to plan yourself well before actually bringing yourself into this diaper business. Now one major struggle is FDA approval. Diaper is not just any item that the normal goods that we sell in Ghana or the normal goods that you can get in Africa to sell. It is part of those goods that they term them as special goods. So it means that before you can actually freely sell diapers in Ghana, you actually need to go through a process with the FDA. And this FDA approval something or this FDA process is not an easy process. Like you basically have to go through so many steps or so many ways before you can be able to finally get your diapers approved. If you want to start selling these diapers and you don't want to go through the FDA approval, know that you are doing it at your own risk. Yes. If they get it at the port, they can seize it. If they also get it even in town, they have the right to seize it, and they can, arrest you for you to come and answer certain questions and pay certain fines. So that is one big struggle when it comes to diaper business. And you being able to get this FDA approval too, it's not easy. It's not like it's just a one day thing that you get there and they do it. No. You have to really plan, and the amount involved is also a bit high. Apart from the amount, you need to actually get into some kind of contract with the suppliers in China, because you are going to be buying in larger quantity before they will agree to even do this FDA approval for you, because you are going to label it as your product. Yes, so you don't just import diapers plain like that. You have to label them as your own product. It means that it is very, very important for you to actually get this FDA approval before you can be able to do your business freely. The next struggle is diapers are bulky items. Most people don't really like recognize it, because tell me why somebody will buy diapers like 50 packs and the person expects to come and just pick it up like a normal package. These are bulky items. They are also heavy, especially when you get suppliers who give you quality items like cotton diapers. It means that they are going to be very, very bulky. So now it also means that your delivery costs might go up, because this is not something that when the item arrive, only you can just pick it up and go and put it wherever you want to. We are going to need some extra hands, right, to actually help you in order for you to go and pack these things wherever you want to pack it. It's something most people don't even consider, but consider it. Please consider it, because it's very, very important. It's something that I myself I never considered, but I realized that when my items arrive, I'm not able to pack them by myself. I have to pay people outside to come and pack it. And when I am about to finally now pack the orders itself, it's not just bags or clothing that you yourself can sit in your room and start packing. No, let's say I've had about 10 different orders or 20 orders. I cannot pack all by myself. So I will have to get other hands to come and join. So it means that I'll have to add all of that to my cost price. You don't have to overlook the fact that these are bulky items. They are very, very bulky items, I must tell you. They are very, very bulky items. So you have to really, really consider that in your pricing. The mistake I did was I was doing it on pre-order basis. Okay, so it means that I just did for my cost price, my delivery price, and all of that. But I took out the deliver, like the people that are coming to help me pack them, because I wasn't expecting the items to be that heavy and bulky. So it's something that you really, really have to consider in this particular business. Next struggle is going to be profit margin. The profit margin is very, very small. Yes, it's very, very small. Though the cash flow is there, you always get people buying, but the profit margin is very small. Especially if you are at a place whereby these items don't move regularly, like they don't move that fast for you, you are really, really going to have issues. Yes, because imagine the profit is just like 10 CDs or 15 CDs or 12 CDs, and you get sales every week. So it means the whole week, it means the whole week you are going to make, 15 CDs or 12 CDs from that diaper business, right? So it's something that you have to consider. The profit margin is low. So if you want quick money, like let's say you have money lying down, you don't really know what to do with the money, you just want something that you can get some fast cash. Diaper is not that business that you use that money to come and do. Diaper is a business that builds on consistency and patience. Yes. So if you need quick money, then please just avoid diaper business, because the profit margin is very low. The next struggle is going to be quality issues. Should anything happen and you don't get the right quality from your suppliers, it's going to affect your diaper business, because these are people, they don't try like your diapers twice. If your diapers is good, they'll always come back to come and purchase from you. If your quality too doesn't really meet how they want it, they are not coming back to try you for the next time. Even when you finally get the right quality, they will never come back to you again to purchase. So if you are starting your diaper business, make sure that the quality that you are starting your diaper business with is top notch. Final struggle I'll be talking about is damaged packaging. This is something that most people, when they are getting into diaper business, they overlook. But you know, these diapers, they usually pack them in bales, and for your shipping fee to be a bit low, they usually compress them. So they have the compression machine that they compress the diapers for it to become a bit smaller, for them to be able to ship it down, so that at least even if it's a full container, you can be able to get so many, bills in one container. It will reduce the CBM of the diaper. That is a very, very good thing, right? But this same thing can actually affect your diaper business, because by the time these items arrive, you realize that most of your packaging are damaged. So this is something that you have to really consider. When I was starting, I didn't really consider it. Like, I did not even think about it because nobody actually speaks about it. But it's also something that really, really affects diaper business. So when you're buying or starting your diaper business, you have to get extra packaging and how you can package the ones that will be in pieces, the ones that will get damaged. Yes. So in my case, I had somebody who actually bought all of the pieces. I had to give it to somebody to sell it off to people that are interested in it, right? But if you don't get it that way, it means that these pieces, you have to find ways of selling them off, which can sometimes be very, very difficult for you to sell those items off. So now let's get straight to how you can really start your diaper business. The first thing you need to consider is to consider your business model. How are you going to model your business? Is it going to be on pre-order? Is it going to be wholesale? Is it going to be retail? You have to actually sit yourself down and find out how you can be able to do it. If you are going to go into wholesale, it means that you are going to be selling more, but your profit margin, you have to slash it a bit because it is going to be wholesale. And if you are going to be doing retail, it means that you get all of the full profit, but you might struggle selling it in packs. It means that you have to up your marketing game so that you can be able to sell your items off. As I said at the beginning of this video, if you have a physical store, it is actually a plus, because these are items that you are doing it online, it becomes some way. You don't really, enjoy it when you are doing it online. Because imagine somebody buying one pack of diaper and you are supposed to deliver it, and they are going to charge like 50 cedis, 60 cedis. The person will just decide that, okay, it is fine, I'll just go to the next retail shop around me and get it. Okay. So it means that if you get a place whereby you have a standpoint where people come to purchase from you, it is mostly better. And if you also want to do the wholesaling, you should get a place. Like, you should really have space, because these are items that are very bulky. Immediately you open one pack or one bill, it becomes very bulky and you don't know how you are going to repack it and where even you are going to keep it. So you really, really have to consider your space or wherever you are going to be keeping these items. The next step is for you to now source for your diapers. If I talk about sourcing, I mean how you will find the diapers to sell. Okay. So if you are at a point whereby you don't really have a lot of capital, I would just advise you to get a wholesaler around you. You can be able to actually purchase from this wholesaler. Apart from that, you can actually source for diapers from China. China is one of the best places you can get to actually source for your diaper. So you can look for diaper suppliers over there. But as I said from the beginning, note that if the diapers are not FDA approved, whatever thing you are doing, you are actually risking on it. If you want to go through the right route, you will have to start from learning how you can be able to import these items. And then you can now start the FDA process so that they can be able to certify you to be able to start importing these items all by yourself. So once you know where you're going to, whether you'll be importing it or you are going to be getting it from a wholesale, you have to do your pricing well. Before you price, you have to know your target market. There are some people, they want high quality diapers and they can pay whatever amount. If you have such people, you have to know the type of diapers you are supposed to choose. If you also happen to have the set of people, they don't really care about the quality, but at least it shouldn't be very poor, but the price too should be very moderate for them. You also have to know how to choose the right diaper for the price that you can actually be selling to these people. You don't want a situation whereby your target audience are people that want the moderate kind of pricing, and you go and get really high quality, like very very premium. Let me even add premium quality diapers you are trying to sell to these people. They will not buy. It doesn't mean the diaper is not moving for you. You just did not do your research well. Okay, if you also have customers that want premium quality and you are even giving them at a low price, they do not care, they will not buy. So once you are done with your pricing and you also have a very good location to start your business, you are good to go. So this is basically all you need. Okay, like at least the basics that you need. These are uncommon information that most people usually think that they are not necessary, but they are very very necessary. When you start the business itself, that's where you understand that some of these things, they are not petty information. They are very very important information that you really really have to consider. This brings us to the end of this video. Like this video, share with friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to Simply Dorkies channel. And I'll be seeing you next time. Is bye bye.